The sounds of praise and worship for the hearing.
My Jesus.
If you're deaf, this is what you hear. Silence.
We have the responsibility of them hearing the same word that we are able to hear.
At New Birth, that responsibility falls on the shoulders of the deaf ministry.
It is a very important ministry.
Estimates by the National Institute for Health Statistics show that there is an unmet need to serve the deaf community. There are more than 35 million people in the United States, or 13%, who report some degree of hearing trouble. About 600,000 people who are deaf. That's 2% of the population. On average, there are about 10 deaf people worshiping at New Birth on any given Sunday. They're fortunate the church has 10 different interpreters who serve in the New Birth deaf ministry.
I could hear the word at New Birth, the pastor was preaching, and I understand what he was saying.
I just feel so much better. I was so excited. Choir, we've had a deaf choir here too.
The choir, along with visual aids and American Sign Language interpreters, help New Birth remove barriers of communication for the deaf.
The deaf need to hear what God has to say because they can go to hell too.
New Birth provides front row seating so the deaf can view interpreters easily. Their eyes are their ears, and their hands are their voices.
We don't like them to be boring. We don't like them boring interpreters. We do not like people to be bored. You need to move. Some people just stand there and be stuck. They just be stuck. You need to move. You need to keep it exciting, keep me up.
Also important to New Birth is advocating for the inclusion of the deaf in all phases of service.
Bishop say, touch a neighbor. Touch them and say, you understand? Was it clear to you? And they read lips and they'll touch, I got that. And that was, then they will understand you're interacting with me, you're coming in my world, because I'm in your world, so come in mine. And don't be afraid to talk to me or hug me, to show me love.
Does this help educate the community?
Absolutely, because when you see the deaf here, they're going to go out into the community and repeat what the word says.